Hey everybody, Vice here. Welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VI. We're now moving on with the Logic Cliffs. And now I got a book here. Now I got the guidebook here, and I'm going to read a little bit about the Logic Cliffs, and then we can start doing these puzzles. The Logic Cliffs. One of the most intriguing artifacts left by the Ancient Ones are the Logic Cliffs. The cliffs are so named from a series of riddles written on the face of the cliffs leading from the beach of the island of the Sacred Mountain to the Winged One city. Chiseled painstakingly into solid rock, the viewer must question what purpose the words serve. From the ancient scrolls that are referencing the cliffs, it can be determined that the riddles on the cliff were part of an elaborate mechanism designed to protect those who dwelled at the top of the cliffs from undesirables that might arrive from the sea below. The mechanism may have served as some sort of calling device designed to alert those at the top of the cliffs that a brother required admittance, or perhaps led to secret chambers within the rock itself. Whatever the cliff's purpose was, it was obviously built to admire only those indoctrinated into the secrets of the Ancient One's culture, and for that reason it is, alas, as of yet unsolved by those who live today. The following translations from the Cliffs of Logic scroll may help the reader understand the mystique that surrounds this artifact. The first challenge.
There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff. Alexander decides to get closer.
Ignorance kills, wisdom elevates. Only those pure of heart will be able to rise the cliffs of logic. So, R-I-S-E.
Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs.
And that's the first one down.
Alexander stares with wonder. That's quite a way to welcome a guest, if indeed it is a welcome.
Okay, it was...
The steps cannot be moved.
Oh, right. Okay, I want to show something off here.
Oh no, Alexander loses his balance.
Whoa! 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 Ow! Hey!
Oh no.
Whoa! 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 Ow! Hey!
Oh no.
Whoa! 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 Hey! Quit making me fall.
Fourth wall break there. So yeah, if you do that enough times, he'll complain at you, telling you to stop making him fall. Anyway, now let's move on. Just a nice little Easter egg detail there. And yeah, I gotta be very careful when pressing these. Cause if I actually make one misstep, it's basically over. Okay. Okay. Logic Cliffs 2. Come on.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
A master of languages will... The answer here is actually soar, but you may have noticed that there's no letters. Well, there's something else. There is a... Wow, I'm not going to read all that because that would take me literally forever. Basically, there's an alphabet thing in the book, and the alphabet shows all the syllables that are here of the entire alphabet of the Ancient Ones, and also the reason why it would take me forever to read all this is because not only does it does a description of what the complex of Ancient One's alphabet is, but then every single letter of the alphabet has a description of what the letter and symbol means. So that could literally take me like as much time as this video has already gone by, which is probably like 5 minutes and 20 seconds or something. Nope, it's 5:30 or 40, whatever. Anyway, so the answer is soar, so I gotta figure out what symbols mean what letter. So, I don't know if I can even find them. Like a little man doll symbol looking thing here. That's S. I need the letter O, which is that right next to it, I think. Yep. Next letter is A, which is that one. And R, which is that one.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
So the odd number puzzles are in the book. The answers are all in the book, and the actual questions themselves are the odd numbers in the book, while the even number questions are actually in the game itself still. Careful. You'll all turn for us, which is nice. Imagine if there was a mechanic where you had to actually manually turn Alexander in this. That would probably be so finicky that you'd probably die a lot trying to attempt that. Alright, this is the one that I always end up forgetting how to solve. Good thing I have this book around. Logic Cliffs, three. There goes my voice. But before we do that, tickets. Oh, next.
That wasn't a very logical step.
Okay, that's one death I can show. There's actually another one within the puzzle itself.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff. Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
Oops!
Oops, indeed. Tickets only. Next.
What a riddle. Stones of stealth. Find a guide to keep your health.
Find a guidebook to keep your health.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the
Okay.
cliff.
Let's see. The third challenge, the Stones of Stealth, are associated with this riddle. 4 men standing in a row, third from the left, and down you go. The rest in order move you on, the youngest, the oldest, and the second son. Now, when I think of the youngest and the oldest part, I think this would be the youngest and then this would be the oldest. It's actually reversed. This is the youngest and this is the oldest. So this way it's first, second, third.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
So yeah, my problem with that puzzle is I keep getting the oldest and the youngest back in the backwards order. I think that's what I keep making the mistake on. And then every once in a while I'll accidentally press that button that'll always just kill you right off the bat there. Do a little turn. My brain's completely derping on what the next puzzle is. Find out in a second. Alright, put the book down. I need to type a save here. Logic Cliffs 4.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Which one is this? The Sacred Four. There's the answers, but where's the actual... How are the answers found is my question. Is there an ancient four thing around here? There might be. I might have to cut a little bit of this out and come back when I figure out how the answers were even found. Aha! There it is. That's how you found it. Ancient language right here. Every emotion, like every creature, color, and element ranked high or low on their theological scale, the lowest being base or primitive, the highest being pure. At the top of this scale were the sacred four, the emotion tranquility, the color azure, azure, A-Z-U-R-E, I can't say that word apparently. The creature caterpillar, and the element air. Language, so, okay, so descriptions of those letters is probably where I'm looking for it. Cause, yeah, those symbols right there. What's the order again? Tranquility, azure, color, and air. Okay. Tranquility is D, so it's that symbol. The next one is that right? The letter O again, so that one. The next one's Q, which is that one. And air, which is G, which is that one. So where is it?
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
But my answers don't do it in that particular order. So I'm guessing you can press any four of those letters in any order, I'm guessing? I guess that's how that works, so... Anyway. After figuring out that... Now my time on my recording is way off, so I gotta account for that. Because I always want these videos to be at least around 20 minutes or a bit longer, if I can. Anyway, I gotta save again. Logic Cliffs 5.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
And last one. The fifth challenge. Only those of the highest order may ascend the cliffs of logic. All silent cry the noble boulders. A S C E N D.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps
Ascend.
emerge from the granite cliffs.
And that should be the last one right there. Let me put this book back. There we go. And there we go, we made it.
Alexander finds himself, finally, at the top of the cliffs. Exhausted, he steps over the lip of the plateau and stands.
Why do you make such an effort to climb the cliffs, young man? The winged ones who live on this island have the power of flight. You could have it too, if you'd only eat a berry from this magical flying nightshade bush.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Nightshade Granny.
See?
Oh, we're still doing the cutscene. I was still saving the cutscene, but... Okay, let's talk to you.
But who are you, matron?
Who cares? I mean, I am only a poor old woman who wishes you well, handsome stranger. Think of me as your grandmama, if you like.
How can this plant give the power of flight?
Listen, son, I'll be happy to answer any questions you like, but only if you at least taste these delicious berries.
How can this
Listen, son.
All right. I'll try some of your berries.
Because, yeah, this will clearly go well.
Goody. Eat quickly, dear boy, and I'll show you the way to the Lord and Lady of this isle.
What?
You never eat anything that has the word nightshade in it, because it won't end well for you.
Pretty one.
Tickets only. Yeah, it works when I put the mouse up there and pause it.
And then there's some land I have for sale in the death bogs of Tamir.
What? Seriously, I don't understand this whatsoever. Is this a religious reference or something I have no idea about or something? I just don't know why this is a death message whatsoever. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're going to ignore you.
Come, stranger, trust me. Think of what I'm offering you.
There's a natural opening in the rock near the nightshade bush.
Come on, leave.
Young man, you offend me. I try to help you and you insist on being rude.
Come on.
All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care. You human.
You
How
human.
odd. The old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe.
Yeah, huh. Okay, now very carefully press the hand button on the
Alexander
hole
crawls
in
through
the
the
rock.
small opening in the rock.
The hole of the rock cave here. If you gotta be very careful about what when you press it.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
And there's nothing in here that can actually kill us, so we're...
Dead end. Nothing that way.
Oh.
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock.
Yeah, there's another opening in the rock here.
The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack.
And we're here for this one item right here.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah.
Ah.
The peppermint leaves are the color of dark emeralds.
That doesn't look dark, but okay, game. I think you're only saying that because of a dark cave. And no other reason.
Alexander crawls
Because that
back
leaf is
into
not a
the
dark
first
green.
room
That is
of the
clearly a
cave.
bright green.
Alexander can't see a thing. Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
And there we go. We got the peppermint that was in that cave there. And now I'm going to make sure I have everything. Yes, I do. We can move on to the main reason why we get up here. Come on.
Look, an intruder. Hold! How did you get up here, human?
Solve it.
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries. And if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years. Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will not be pleasant.
Okay.
With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the Winged Ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts
Minor
that
loopholes.
whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur.
Yeah-oh.
The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate? The Oracle or the Crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
Ow. Something stabbed me in the throat. If you didn't have all the puzzles, all the items needed to solve all the puzzles in the catacombs, the game would actually not force you right into the catacombs right away. It would actually give you one more chance to find the items that you need. But then once you come back here a second time, then it would force you in. But since I already got all the items
Why
needed...
did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
Oh
The
boy.
catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
Yay, time for a maze! But that's all time I have for now, so this has been Vise, and I'll see you guys next time when we explore the catacombs. And yes, there's items in here that we actually need as well, so that's gonna be a thing. Bye-bye for now!